how are you serious? We'll come back with new physics lesson. In this lesson we will make a fast revision about third part of thermal physics. We will use a simple kinetic nuclear model for describe different behavior of matter. Like, what is thermal expansion? There are a relation between a thermal expansion and kinetic nuclear theory. How? When material is heated, the particles have more kinetic energy, so move more, resulting in more space between molecules and ultimately resulting in the material expanding. So, if we wanted to describe or explain how thermal expansion happens when we give a heat for any matter, the particles of this matter will be start moving faster and make a slightly expansion. It is called thermal expansion. If we want to predict which state of matter will have more thermal expansion, we said before the solid is tightly packaged and intermolecular force between particles of solid is very strong, but in liquid state the intermolecular force is weak compared with solid, and particles not tightly packaged, just close to each other and can flow over each other and can move transitional move. But in gas state the intermolecular force between particles is very weak compared with liquid, so particles can move freely. So we can predict which state of matter have more thermal expansion, which state of matter experiences the most thermal expansion. So we'll start with gases because the particles have the most freedom to move. Describe how temperature is measured by liquid in glass apparatus. We use liquid in glass thermometer to measure the temperature. As temperature rises, falls, the liquid expands, contracts. When we increase the temperature, the liquid expands. When we decrease the temperature, the liquid contracts. Which liquid? The liquid inside the thermometer. This liquid mostly is mercury because has a sensitive for change in temperature. A scale is used to calibrate and convert expansions to a temperature value. Give example of fixed points used to calibrate thermometer. To calibrate thermometer, we must have 2 points, minimum point and maximum point. Minimum point, it will be melting point of water 0 Celsius and boiling point of water at 100 Celsius. Define sensitivity. The change in output per unit change in input. It means in little input change I will have a value for output or a measurement of thermometer or apparatus. What is the sensitivity of thermometer? Sensitivity is a change in length per degree change in temperature. It means how many change in length of expansion per degree. Next question. Describe how to increase the sensitivity of thermometer. Like, bigger bulb. To make thermometers more sensitivity, we must use a bigger bulb and lower bulb. Next question. Define range. What is the range? Range, it means the difference between the maximum and minimum value, maximum and minimum temperatures on the thermometer. The lowest temperatures the thermometers can measure it, and the highest temperatures the thermometer can measure. Next question. How can the range of thermometers be increased? We can increase the range of thermometer by wider pore and longer ST. Define linearity. Linearity, when a change in input causes the same or equivalent change in output, 1 Celsius produces 1 millimeter each change. This is the linearity or the linearity change in thermal expansion. The change in temperature gives the same change in thermal expansion or length of thermal expansion. Thank you. Goodbye with news.